Friends and family, with great affection for Curtis and Christen, we have gathered together to witness and bless their union in marriage. To this sacred moment, they bring the fullness of their hearts as a treasure and a gift from God to share with one another. They bring the dreams which bind them together in an eternal commitment. They bring their gifts and talents, their unique personalities and spirits, which God will unite together into one being as they build life together today. We rejoice with them in thankfulness to the Lord for creating this union of hearts built on friendship, respect, and love. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? And now if I could invite up Stacy for a reading.
I forgot to print it out. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our true selves step out, and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
Around the time of Jesus, it is thought that men carried a pouch of salt on their belts. When two men wanted to make a promise or contract, each would take some salt from his pouch and sprinkle it in the other man's pouch. Then they stated the terms of their agreement and shook their salt pouches, mingling the grains of salt. Shaking the salt pouches reminded them that this promise or covenant could not be broken, because it is no longer possible to separate the grains of salt. This covenant is the same as the marriage covenant. But what does salt have to do with marriage? Salt is a good preservative. It will help you remember that your love for one another should be preserved for all time. Salt adds flavor. We all need a little spice in our lives. Salt melts ice. When your heart begins to grow cold, you can melt one another again. Salt is easily dissolved. You can remember to dissolve your issues and learn to work together. Curtis and Christen, today you join your separate lives together. The two separate bottles of salt symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As these two containers of salt are poured into the third container, the individual containers of salt will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of salt can never be separated and poured again into their individual containers, so your marriage shall be. Keep this container out in the open as a visible reminder every day of the promise that you are making to each other today. Curtis and Christen, the covenant which you are about to make with each other is meant to be a beautiful and sacred expression of your love for each other. As you pledge your vows to each other, and as you commit your lives to each other, we ask that you do so in all seriousness and yet with a deep sense of joy. With a deep conviction that you are committing yourselves to be a dynamic, growing relationship of trust, mutual support, and caring love. You have made a very serious and important decision in choosing to marry each other today. You are entering into a sacred covenant as life partners. The quality of your marriage will reflect what you put into nurturing this relationship. You have the opportunity to go forward from this day to create a faithful, kind, and tender relationship. We bless you this day. It is up to you to keep the blessings flowing each and every day of your lives together. We wish you the wisdom, compassion, and constancy to create a peaceful sanctuary in which you both grow in love. Curtis, do you understand and accept this responsibility, and do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
Christen, do you understand and accept this responsibility, and do you promise to do your very best each and every day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
I do.
Now we're going to have an exchanging of the vows.
The first day we met, you called dibs. And a few days later, I offered a week of commitment. Today, I promised a lifetime. I will love, honor, and cherish you as your husband, life partner, doctor, companion, best friend, and biggest cheerleader. In times of struggle, know that my love for you is not debatable. Your special place in my heart will last forever. And come what may, I'll love you till my dying day.
I think you read my vows. Curtis, calling dibs on you was the smartest thing I've ever done. It may have seemed sudden, but I knew right away what an incredible man you were. I love your kindness, your sweetness, your heart. I love how genuine, passionate, and considerate you are. And though I initially only talked you into a week of commitment, today I'm talking you into the next 99 times 99 years. I promise to take the time that we are given to to continue this journey of getting to know the amazing man that you are. I know I should look up. And I vow to love and support you as you grow into the man you are meant to be. I will be your rock of support, an ear to listen, a hand to hold, and always your companion. As we go through this life together, I promise to always be open and honest with you. I vow to face every problem we have together. I will stand by your side through every up, down, and sideways event that life throws our way. I promise to love you every day and to always be your true and loyal partner. Sometimes the best book has the bestiest jacket, and sometimes the best teacup is chipped. But we see each other for the remarkable people that we are, and I vow to always love and appreciate you for the incredible man, father, and best friend that you are and will be.
The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It is an outward sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two hearts in endless love. And now, as a token of your love and of your deep desire to be forever united in heart and soul, you, Curtis, may place a ring on the finger of your bride. Curtis, repeat after me. Christen,
Christen,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
By the same token, Christen, you may place a ring on the finger of your groom. Christen, repeat after me. Curtis, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
Curtis, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
And now if we could have Aunt Ellen come up for a prayer, please.
Christen and Curtis, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and rain fall soft upon your fields. May the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the laughter of children grace the halls of your home. May the joy of living for one another trip a smile from your lips, a twinkle from your eye. And when eternity beckons at the end of a life deep tide of love, may the good Lord embrace you with the arms that have nurtured you the whole length of your joy-filled days. May our gracious God hold you both in the palms of his hands, and today, may the spirit of love find a dwelling place in your hearts. Amen.
Throughout this ceremony, Christen and Curtis have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving to each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the state of Michigan, it is my pleasure to announce them as husband and wife. Curtis, this is your bride.